Sarabande takes young artists and nurtures them. And I think that that kind of nourishment has been really missing from our arts landscape.
Sarabande has definitely helped me develop and grow as an artist. Sarabande has really changed my life, if I'm honest.
There's such a wealth of knowledge that someone here will probably have a useful answer. I mean, I guess it is like a strange family where you could kind of be who you want to be and no one's ever going to judge you for that.
Sarabande has established itself really as a hub, a creative hub.
Sarabande has actually enabled a lot of those artists to accomplish and to, help support them and build their work. It's a very, very important foundation.
People who are taking risks and extending their practices on a daily basis, I think possibly the single most valuable thing about being, here.
Whenever you have a seed of doubt, which as a creative person you have, I think, hundreds of times a day, you just need to go and talk to any, knock on any door, and it kind of just grounds you.
To have someone that is familiar with the industry but is also familiar with the kind of business side that you can just go to and be like, look, I've got this, I'm not really sure, what do you think? And to kind of have a little bit of a bounce of ideas off of each other.
They like your idea, they like your product, this is how you can sell it, here's how you can pitch it. It's quite good to be able to put it in a box. They're always still on the books for Sarabande. If they think something's good for you, particularly, they will reach out. You can come in, you can hot desk, come back to do more bookkeeping. There might be a project that they want you to work on afterwards, so you're not, once you're gone, you're not gone.
Being part of House of Band has been really great. The space is really beautiful. It's just helped as well with sales and reaching new clients.
When you sell an artwork, it facilitates you making the next one. And it's always, it's so moving when somebody buys one of your pieces.
That scale of thinking from going from myself to thinking how I can make something viable and bring in people, their take on supporting your ideas to jump. Constant evolution and constant artistic expression of always remaking the mold.
They're taking the voice of a visionary who has allowed this foundation to set up, and they're allowing the ethos of that voice to reverberate through new generations of artists.
Alexander McQueen has a huge inspiration. It's been so helpful to be nurtured and supported, and definitely not judged for the bold ideas that we had. So many people will say no to you and so many people won't believe in you, but in our case, Sarabande did.
Everyone has been so incredibly supportive. And of course the studios downstairs as well, with all the different artists, the jewelers. There's so much craft and so much innovation going on where you can learn from the community here.
I feel like if I went to another studio and I was in isolation, I probably would have done things more messy. It gives you the key tools to kind of move on to the next thing.
The foundation has at its heart, it wants you to succeed as much as possible. So it's never gonna compromise what you want to do. It's always gonna give you the truth and really push you in the right direction.
We arrived in a really odd time. We're just going into another lockdown. There was something really beautiful about it because it gave some sanity.
I've gone to meet some very prestigious and interesting members of the art and fashion world.
1 degree of separation between me and my role models.
The people that can really offer those changings, those suggestions, those experiments are people who are, are raw creatives who are really kind of subverting the system, and those people often aren't making money.
The support of a creative industry is much more needed than ever. It's just getting harder and harder for this industry to really survive.
More difficult for creatives to actually exist at all in the UK. Funding has been cut, art colleges are impossibly expensive.
I feel like I can genuinely say I don't think we would be in the position we're in now if it hadn't been for the Sarabande.
For anybody who's doing anything creative, whatever you're doing in life, having people that support you and that are constantly saying, come on, yeah, that's good, keep on going, keep on going.
This is about a true artistic expression that is allowed to flourish with real integrity. And that is vital to our arts landscape. Any amount is welcome at Sarabande. The more zeros that are included in your donation, the happier you'll make us.